pedestal. A truly spiritually aware person, whatever that is deeply self-aware, not only of themselves, but of how they affect other people, and so they catch themselves before they offend. Truly spiritually aware people do not judge other people. Truly spiritually aware people do not manipulate other people or judge them from a self-righteous positivity pedestal. Truly spiritually aware people do not feel entitled to forgiveness. But this idea of spiritual bypassing, mixed up with enabling, in a world full of folks looking for shortcuts and get out of jail free cards, where spirituality is now a brand and becomes one more bit of hip cred to put out there. All of this seems like a mess where narcissism is concerned. Narcissistic people are clever enough to know what sells, and the play of mistreating lots of people and then finding love, light, and some crystal beacon feels like one more manipulation. Be very careful when narcissistic folks come at you with their belief that they are changed after one weekend in the desert. If it was that simple, I would be out of a job and narcissism wouldn't be an issue, and I really wish it was the case, but it's not, right? In our zeal to constantly enable the narcissist, we want there to be a quick fix, a few mantras, and a hallucinatory journey that sets it all right. Folks, it doesn't work that way. And then we have to praise them for meditating and then have to endure their criticism. It just feels like the same invalidation and manipulation as always, but now maybe it just smells like incense. The hard work isn't the chanting and the breathing. It's the willingness to do the deep dive, to excavate our demons and our anxieties, to be vulnerable in the face of them and integrate them instead of running away from them, and to get up and fight the good fight every day with empathy, real empathy. And once someone finds a quickie spiritual route to that, drop me a line, because I'm going to have to find a new job at that point. So beware of that. And I'm hearing more and more about it, hearing from people over and over again who are talking about not only narcissistic abuse in the religious realm, but also in the spiritual realm. And it's not okay because in some ways it's like a sneak attack because people think, oh, it's a spiritual space. These people want me to heal and they have my best interests at heart. So for somebody to take advantage of the power that that kind of space grants them is a problem for me, number one. But number two, for the narcissistic people who think that they can just say, look at me, I meditate, I'm evolved. And then they continue to invalidate people and say,